Alright, so I got this book, and it utterly failed to teach me Clawhammer Banjo, but it did get me thinking. But I struggled and failed to learn bluegrass banjo for another 20 years. More like 25 years. Couldn't do it. And then, in 2019, I got the PDF version of this book, Clawhammer Banjo for the Complete Ignoramus by Wayne Erbsen. And so it goes into how to do clawhammer. And it's very, very basic. It explains everything, how to hold the banjo, how to tune it, how to play it with the right hand. And my right hand's messed up by the very first book, though. How to read tablature. And then it starts with this book, Old Molly Here. And I was able to learn that. But when I went to the next song, I couldn't get it. I tried going online to hear what it's supposed to sound like. And it was, everybody who played it played way too fast for me to get it. So after about a year of that, I ordered the actual book, which came with a CD, so I could hear what these are supposed to sound like. And slowed down, clawhammer sounds better played slow than bluegrass does. It sounded pretty good, and I was able to get it. And I got this just before the 2020 lockdown. And on the very last day before the lockdown, my computer broke. So I was without computer during the lockdown for 6 weeks. And so I played banjo for 6 weeks. So I could get one of these songs in a day of practice, and I could play it pretty good. But most of these songs were songs I'd not heard of. Here's one I'd heard of before. And most of them are in the bluegrass banjo books. Claimed that the C tuning was just tune the bottom string to C, low C, but most of these are in a double C tuning where the B string, the second string, is tuned to a C also. Then it goes to what they call sawmill tuning, which is also called modal tuning on bluegrass. And in clawhammer, you don't have to play chords. You can just play the melody and not worry about the chords. And these songs in this tuning sound really good. So I really like that. Except this one is too hard. So then it has some G tuning songs, which is the standard tuning for bluegrass. Cripple Creek, Old Joe Clark, Cotton Eye Joe, Buffalo Gals, Wildwood Flower, and Somali. Then it has an F tuning. It's the sawmill tuning with the fifth string tuned down to F. So there's Shortland Bragg and Cumberland Gap. And there's a C minor tuning. It's tuned so the first string is a D sharp, second string is a C, third string is a G, fourth string is a low C, and the fifth string is a G. And it makes this really cool sounding minor chords, but there are only 2 songs in this tuning, and there are no chords to tell you what the chord is supposed to be for this tuning. So, and there's more hot licks. It refers to hot licks throughout the book. You can go back to this appendix and look at this. And talk about using capo and where you go from here. So, this is a really good book, and it taught me to play clawhammer banjo. So I highly, highly recommend this for somebody who wants to learn to play banjo. And most of Wayne Erbsen's books have been really good. I'll review some more later. But my only complaint about this book is the 2 clawhammer songs I most wanted to learn, Mountain Dew and Applejack, are not in this book. Not in any of his books I've been able to find. Anyway.